Good morning. Um, you know, I've always got some crafty ideas or, just some weird stuff that goes on my head. So, remember I made the little blowgun with a little 3 foot piece of PVC pipe? Well, I have upgraded. I now have about a 4.5 foot piece of 3/4 PVC pipe. And I took a nipple off of one that not a nipple, one of the edges was flanged, so I took that off, cut it down, made a little mouthpiece. Um, Makes it easier to blow it. Secondly, this was my original design of my dart, which was chopstick cut in half. Then I put some cotton on there. Well, doing some research, I have found two things. I tried some bamboo skewers that you can get at Lowe's, or like I got these at the dollar store. They're made for cooking, basically, but they're about 12 inches long, so I just reduced it down to about 7 inches here. And then I did even more research on the internet, and I found that you can make like a little cone shape out of paper, which I'm still trying to perfect how I do that. I think I'm just going to have to research how to make cones or whatever, but so far I actually want it to be like square, so it's almost like flights on a arrow kind of thing. That was one attempt, made it kind of a triangle. I've made circles, but if you actually buy a blowgun with the darts have that little cone on the back of them, so I figured I'd check it out and let's see how it works. So I just want you to know that's the end of my trailer. Okay, so it's about 12 yards. I'm going to shoot the chopstick version first, which the chopsticks are a little bit heavier, a little bit thicker. So I'm going to shoot those first, show you how those work. Then I'm going to go with the bamboo skewer with the cotton ball to show you how those work, and hopefully I can be accurate enough. And then I'll go with my bamboo cones. Still need to work on my accuracy, but if that tells you how much of that penetrated that box from that far away, I mean, it penetrated all the way down to here from about 12 yards away. So, and look, this one is actually stuck in the step. So that tells you that it's functional. I just got to work on my accuracy. I missed a couple. They went scooting off somewhere. I got to go find them now. But for about, well, the piece of PVC was scrap, but for a small price, I mean, I don't know how much a 3/4 PVC pipe cost, but for a small price, the bamboo skewers were $1 at the dollar store. The construction paper is, I had it laying around. You could probably just use regular printer paper, but I tried to use something a little bit heavier. So, as you can tell, I have now made a weapon out of nothing. What I don't like about the cotton is that after you shoot the cotton a couple of times, the cotton starts to deteriorate, and when it gets like this, then it no longer becomes accurate. So I think I'm going to find a way to perfect this cone shape, And I may try the cone shape on my chopsticks as well to see if the thicker diameter makes them hit even harder. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to go back a little bit farther than what I was. I'm going to try maybe 20 yards, maybe 25 yards, and see with my cones, and see if see how accurate or how much damaging they can be from that far away. Because when I miss, these things go probably an extra 10 yards or so. No, not 10 yards. Yeah, 10 feet before they hit something and stop. So I think they're pretty, I think these are pretty, have a good distance. So I'm going to see if I can do the same with the chopsticks later to see what comes of the chopstick version after I've done this. But let me go, I'm going to go back a little farther here with these three, just these three. I'm going to shoot these three, and then we'll, maybe I'll update you guys later, or we'll see. Me and my shooting technique, because if I've learned that you have to blow just right. If you don't blow just right, then I know that sounds bad, but if you don't, you have to give it that so it's real quick. And then the other thing is that when you put my mouth on here, when you put your mouth on there, you really got to make sure that you close that off and give it a go. You know what I mean? You don't want to go. You want to go. And if you that kind of quick. But once again, this now we're talking probably 15 yards or so, and once again it stuck in the wood of my steps. So yeah, I think it's